Hey guys, Andrew here with Indian Hills Community College Automotive Technology. Today we're running a special demonstration for our students and we thought we'd bring you along. The goal of this experiment is to answer a common question we hear all the time. If I use an extension with my torque wrench, will that change the torque reading? It sounds like it might, but in reality it doesn't, and today we're going to prove that. As you can see, we've got all of our students lined up. We asked every one of them to bring in their 3/8 drive extensions, and when we hooked them together, we stretched across both of our shops, totaling about 148 feet. This extreme setup shows us whether extensions affect torque accuracy. Here you see us calibrating the digital torque wrench with our Snap-on torque comparator. We're going to run a quick check to make sure it's accurate before we do the real test. When we test this, keep an eye on the torque wrench and take note of how little the torque wrench actually moves, and then compare that once we get started on the other end. Before we start that though, we need to verify that our torque comparator is set to 35 foot-pounds to match our torque wrench. First test, looks like we got 41.75 compared to 41.7. Second test, 37.07 compared to 37.5. It looks like this torque wrench is within tolerance. Now we're going to hook up the torque extension chain into our torque comparator. Once we get that done, we'll head down to the other end and get our torque wrench hooked up. Now that our torque wrench is hooked up, I want you guys to look at how many rotations we turn this torque wrench. Alright, let's zoom in here so we can get a closer look. There we go, 36.77 on the torque comparator compared to 36.6 on the torque wrench. That answers the question. Do extensions affect torque values with a torque wrench? No, they don't. But here's the key. This only applies to rotational torque with a click type or digital torque wrench. With an impact, it's different. Hammering, force, and long extensions absorb energy, like torque sticks, which changes what reaches the fastener. So this demo only applies to controlled torque with a torque wrench, not impacts or torque plus angle specs. Thanks for watching, and if you like hands-on projects like this and want a career as an automotive technician, check out Automotive Technology at Indian Hills Community College. We've got a great shop, great students, and we're always looking for the next generation of technicians. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.